All right, let's do this example for symmetry. So we're going to use symmetry to plot this graph, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to replace r and theta with r and negative theta and see what we get, okay? So let's replace theta with negative theta. So let's start over here. So r equals 3 plus 2 cosine of negative theta. But remember, with cosine, the cosine of negative theta equals cosine of theta. They're the same. Okay, so remember, it's an even function, right? So that means, what do I get? I get 3 plus 2 cosine theta. So I get right back to what I started with, okay? Which then tells me what? That this is going to be symmetric with respect to the polar axis, okay? So what does that mean? It means that all I have to do is plot the points from 0 to pi in this example, okay? So let's plot the points from 0 to pi, so theta and r. Let's see what happens to r as we go from 0 to theta. So we're going to do 0, pi over 6. Let's do pi over 4 too. You don't have to, they don't use pi over 4, but I don't see why not. So then pi over 3. Oops, not pi over 6 again. Pi over 3. Pi over 2. 2 pi over 3. 3 pi over 4. 5 pi over 6. And pi. So I've plotted a couple extra points. Okay. So what do you get? So if you get, okay, so r, when cosine is 0, you get 5. When theta is 0, you get 5, because cosine of 0 is 1. So when theta is pi over 6, you get 3 plus what? The square root of 3. Okay, so it's going to be like 4.5. And then at pi over 4, it's, pi over 4. So pi over 4, cosine of pi over 4 is square root of 2 over 2. So that's going to be square root of 2. Oh, actually, wait, square root of 3. Yeah, it's going to be bigger than 4.5, I think. So then this is square root of 2 plus 3, which is going to be 4. Yeah, so this is going to be 3 plus root 2. And then this is going to be 4, right? And then we go down to 3, because cosine of pi over 2 is 0. And then it's going to be 3 minus the square root of 2. Okay, and then this is going to be 3 minus the square root of 3. And then this is going to be 1. Okay? So think about what's happening here. Let's plot this out here. So at 0, let's say this is 5. Let's do this. So let's say 5 is out here. So when we're at 0, we're at 5. And then pi over 6, we're bigger than 3. Right? So let's say we're at here, but we're at, we're bigger than 4. Right? So let's say we're right here, okay? And then at pi over 4, we're over here, let's say. And then at pi over 3. And then pi over 2, we're at 3. And then at 3 pi over 2/3 pi, we're at 3 minus that, so we're going to be like maybe down here. Right? And then we start going down again, right? So we're getting smaller and smaller. And then right there. So we're doing something that does something like that, right? And since it's symmetric with respect to the polar axis, we assume it's going to do the same thing over on this side. And we're going to get something that looks like that. Okay? And again, my drawing's not the best. But we get something that looks like that. Okay?